Hi, I'm Andy in the garden. Really glad you could join me. So I want to tell you about a beautiful plant which is called Buddleia. Now, Buddleia is something you've got to be really careful. I've got some here, just starting off, which is in a pot, a nice big pot, because it does become quite a large pot. Now, as you can see, I've got the pot actually off the ground. It's on a little wooden kind of trestle. You could perhaps put it on something, but you want it lifted off the ground, because what can happen when it gets really cold, you can have a lovely pot and it can just break. So this Buddleia, if you were to put it in the ground, it could even grow to 20 foot tall. You will never be free of it. So Buddleia, to me, should always be in a pot. Now, this is a cutting that I've taken about 2 weeks ago. It's doing quite well. It's taking in the pot. It's going to be quite a big plant even as early as next year. But what will happen is it will branch out a little bit. Now, when that begins to branch out, or it gets about this tall, you want to be cutting it back a little bit, which means that new branches will come out from the bottom. So what you'll get is a nice bushy plant rather than 2 or 3 stems poking right up into the air. So with Buddleia, it's got a beautiful flower on it, and it's actually known as the butterfly bush because you get butterflies and moths, and that's just beautiful. You'll get so many different types of butterflies in your garden. But what doesn't get kind of bandied around quite so much is when you attract butterflies, you attract bats, which are endangered species. I quite often see a bat flying around the garden at night, which is great because they go up and down and all over the place. They're really fun to watch. So plant a Buddleia, get some beautiful butterflies, and hopefully you're also going to attract a few bats when you're sitting down in your garden late at night. All right, I'm Andy in the garden. I'll catch you another time.